We're playing for a lot. We're playing for the name across our chest, and all the players that have come through this program before. And you know, I told them, I said that there's nothing more scary to play a team than a team that's truly playing for pride and playing for the name across their chest. And I'm not saying we haven't done that to this point, but when postseason's taken away from you or a championship's taken away from you, at least the thought of having a chance at it, then you know, you're really truly just playing for your teammates, your coaches, and the name across your chest.
If I come at 7 tomorrow, I would have to work out.
At 7?
7, yeah.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, it's bad.
Are you serious? I'm being sarcastic. Are you being serious? Jeremiah, what a great way to start your day. You get up early, work out, hopefully you crush the thing, right? And then you're already, you think about it, like most people make a bed in the morning, they're like, all right, I got something done already, right? And then they snowball that into the rest of the day. You would be crushing a workout. I haven't done that in like 5 years. Crush a workout. You say Sheridan?
That's what he called you.
That's the Louisiana.
What?
He said you said Coach Sheridan.
Coach Sheridan. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's not my name. Sheridan. Why do you keep saying Gin? A Dub thought my name was Sheridan. Yes.
How does that work?
I don't know. I don't know if he's goofing on me or what.
How long?
Coach.
What, you just get here?
I guess I just showed up yesterday. Oh, he was like, Coach Sheridan. And they were all like, what'd you just say? And I thought maybe it was because he had his mouth guard in, but no,
That's probably the first time he's ever talked.
This kid's got a good chance. 96, Jeremiah Gray. He might be all right if I don't jack him up. What I do? 95 is the best player on the team, probably. Kids are starting to look at me, think I'm talking to myself. It's warranted. All right, you want to see another disgusting throwing motion? All right, 15-yard line running away, the guy in the sweatshirt on the other side, not Steve. Watch this. Oh! No! Get your elbow up, son. We're gonna hawk this. Okay, but I got the 4-eye or the tackle with me. I'm good. He's just gonna shift to a 3. The hawk is for the shade 5 sides, which we've always been on when we hawk it. Does that make sense? Right, we've always been an over front, so we're setting the 4-eye, usually to the field. Yeah, so when it's been a hawk scenario, it's always been over, and they come out in 2 tight ends, right? And we're a boundary defender, so we're gonna set it away from us.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And so we've been to the shade 5 side. And for a hawk call for us in the shade 5, right, we bump into a 7, they go to a G.
Yeah.
Okay, but now with a field front, the shade 5 is to the 3-man surface.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? So anytime we get a shade 5 to a 3-man surface, we're gonna hawk it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And that's why now we got the 4-eye, which is new,
Yeah.
and just play it normal. Good. I think once you get that belt, you can rip and reach,
Yeah.
or just reach.
He told me he keep going.
Okay.
Cross.
Yeah, snap. Yeah. Or you just make noises like that. Dang, I could have been on state the end. I could have done it. Mark, you got to line up on the other side. No, I'm good. Left side. Yeah. When you went in Texas, Michigan's got good football.
That's hard for me.
That's what I'm saying.
I made all the state in Texas.
No, you didn't.
What was money on the coach?
What newspaper?
All of them. What you mean? You look up my name, you can see all state Jeremiah Gray.
All state, all newspaper.
All state defense, all American teams, shit like that.
Nah,
And I got some family insurance.
not a chance. Come on, fellas. Come on, Mo. All-State Texas, let's go. It was a down year for Texas. It was a down year for Texas high school football. Red two, say hit. Oh, nice, break. Oh, bad, oh, nice. Good job. Good job with the heavy feet. I'm either gonna give you a switch call, or I'm not gonna give you a switch call. Set hit, drop back pass. You're gonna either red fade if I don't give a switch call. If I give a switch call, you're gonna get to the 10-yard line on the hash over the center, right? Switch. To hit. Get 10 yards, good, break. Oh, bad throw. Good. Nice job. Remember, J-Mo made a good point, right? If you get a switch call, you gotta get vision to the running back, right? If he stays in, get over the center. If he goes away from you, far guard. If he goes to your side, near guard, right? And then when I say QB intentions, right? If I'm looking outside of you, you're gonna creep outside or to your left. If I'm looking to the right, I'm gonna creep to the right. But make sure you get to 10 to 12 yards first. Good? Nice! Good job, Nate! Ready, hit! Good job, Caden! Nice job! Ready, hit! Good, wrap up. All right, CT. Ready, hit! Yeah! Woo! Ready, hit! Uh-oh! Murder check! I think that's just a game day thing. I think murder check is just a game day thing. I love that though. Big murder check fan. Nice job, Dalbo, way to go! Ready, hit! Yeah, Scooter! Yeah! Ready, hit! Yes, sir, dude, great job! Ready, hit! Good job, B. Uh-oh, 5 for 5, ready, hit! What a monster! Ready, hit! Ah! Ready, hit! Mackie! Ah! Yes, sir! Great job, Mackie. Work. Good job. Run to it. Good. Lash. Come on, Bridges. Keep working, babe. Come on and score. Yeah! Oh!
So I got a down, but am I still running that loop?
You got a down block?
Yeah.
So you would fit the run and then transition out.
All right.
Yep.
We're coming out starting fast. Playing to our standard, well, we're going to play the best of our ability, and I'm going to do my job. And the rest of it will not matter. If I'm supposed to do whatever I'm supposed to do, whatever my job is, I do my job and great things will happen. It's proof on tape. We look at it. You go through your whole season, 85 yards and 2 quarters of football. That's big time. And it don't do anything with the call. It's about you doing yours, you, and everybody over here just doing their job. Because that's all they boil down to, right? I got a twos, I got 50 chains, I got a third, I got a half, I got a back, whatever it is. I got A gap, B gap, C gap. Do my job. Can we handle that? Everybody with me. All right, let's go. Great job today. Hey, we got slide on 3. 1, 2, 3. Slide!
Your incredible lives are what make Arkansas so special. That's why doing our part to keep you amazing is our mission. By providing the most skilled doctors and nurses to heal you from sickness or injury, and giving comprehensive care to support your recovery, we're your guide to health. All so you can keep on giving, keep on inspiring,
and keep on amazing.
For the care that keeps you amazing, visit Baptist-Health.com.
we welcome you into Estes Stadium for what could be the final time this season. It is Senior Day here in Conway. Bears 5-4, 4-3 in Southland Conference play after a loss last week on the Stripes to Lamar. 38-24, hosting an Incarnate Word team that has a championship on its mind. Cardinals come to town with a chance to share at least a piece of the conference title, and they will get a championship trophy today if they are able to pull off a victory here today in Conway. The Cardinals come in 5-4 overall, 5-2 in conference play, and boy, riding high off a blowout victory over Sam Houston State, 43-26. The score is probably not indicative, Chris, of all the good things that happened for the Cardinals last week. How about forcing 7 turnovers in a victory against the Bearcats? Very impressive, and this has been such a whacked-out league all year, and it continued last weekend. Hopefully today, another key will be, of course, getting off to a good start and not digging yourself a hole.
Well, one thing that this Bear team has to keep in mind is the fact that even though this Incarnate Word offense is high-flying, number one scoring offense in the league, the defense is not up to par. It is not a number one offense and number one defense, full-throttle team. The defense not that great, and it is one that does give up a lot of points. So this is an opportunity for this Bear offense to get back in rhythm. They really struggled last week. The defense held Lamar to only 3 points in the second half, but the Bear offense only scored 8 in the second half. They couldn't play catch-up when the defense gave them a shot to try to get back in it. So if you're this Bear offense, this is your chance today to get out there and hopefully score some points. And if you're that Bear defense, you got to stop the run today. And we all know that their passing game is high-flying, but when their running back is averaging 5.7 yards a carry, albeit a lot of it came early on this season, he's certainly somebody you have to account for.
Who's got my back? I got your back. Who's got my back? I got your back. I said, who's got my back? I got your back. I got your back. Who got my back? I got your back. Who's got my back? I got your back. Who's got my back? I got your back. Who's got my back? I got your back. I got your back. Who got my back? I got your back. Somebody light me up. Woo!
Let's go!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Amir with his 20th catch of the season. Handoff up the middle. Bears are there. They stuff it up. Nothing doing this time. And I think no gain on that play there for the Bears. Good job of the D-line as they crushed things down there and gave the running back nowhere to go. Copeland calls for it. Hands it off. Nothing doing there. And he gave it off to King again. Haven't seen Dickens yet. And great job of the D-line forcing King backwards. And it'll be punt time for Incarnate Word. So after a 3-and-out by Central Arkansas, it's a 3-and-out for the Incarnate Word Cardinals, who are playing for a conference championship here today. Carlos Blackman set to the right side of Luke Hales, and as you mentioned, Myers alone on the right side, which is the short side of the field. Hales has time, steps up in the pocket, throwing deep down the sideline, man-to-man for Dillard, who's fighting, and he's got it at the 42! Still on his feet, the 35, right down! Great job there by Jakari Dillard, fighting off the defensive back. And for the second straight week, Chris, he's got a serious size advantage on the defensive back who was lined up with him, a 5'10 sophomore, Malik Phillips. Ball in the left hash. Fakes the handoff to Blackman. Hales to the air again, has a man, center battle cut, touchdown Central Arkansas, fingertip to get the ball to his running back on a pass, and then 2 runs went nowhere, and this run goes nowhere. Bears swallow up the running back, and you know what's interesting, Chris? Their star, Raquan Dickens, we have not seen today, and he had limited carries, just 7 last week. They hand it to King again, though, off the right side. Bears are there. It's going to be a big loss on the play. Great job by Jackie Harville Jr. coming up and knocking him down. King takes a big loss back to the 17-yard line. This tells you how much they think of the Bears. Double move here down the sideline, and the Bears get there at the same time. Intercepted at the 45. Going the other way is Rochelle at the 40, 35, and he's down at the 31-yard line of Incarnate Word. It was a jump ball 50-50, and Rochelle came up with it. Ball on the right hash. Cedric Battle and Carlos Blackman, 1 to each side. Play action. Hales has time. Down the sideline. Cedric Battle at the 10. Cuts it back at the 5. Touchdown Central Arkansas. 2 for the senior today. Cedric Battle with 2 scores on senior day here in Conway. Typically we see those loosen up as the game wears on. Hales against the 3-man rush. Has time. Wobbly ball. Has Wells at the 50. 45 and tackled down there into Incarnate Word territory. A nice completion there by Hales. And Blackman in, Wells in motion. Snap back to Hales, clean. Tried to drop it off, now does lay, and it's intercepted. Ball popped out of the hands of Blackman into the hands of a defensive lineman for an Incarnate Word. That was a mess up. That was an ugly looking play from the very get-go. Razzle dazzle here. Reverse flea flicker. Brophy taking a long time to deliver it. Throws it into the end zone. Fight for it in the end zone. Caught by Baptiste. Touchdown Incarnate Word. He threw it up for grabs after the reverse flea flicker.
Each summer, student-athlete leaders from the Southland Conference's 13 schools get together for a retreat. Before we start another season of competition, there's time to have some fun and bond. We also share experiences of serving our campuses and communities. Together, Southland student-athletes completed more than 30,000 community service hours over the past year. We pull for each other and push to make each other better. Just part of what makes us Southland strong.
Brophy with Dickens to his right. We'll hand it again. Dickens bounces it outside at the 10, the 5, and he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Incarnate Word. Dickens again. Dickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Incarnate Word. Against Sam Houston State. Handoff up the middle. Bear defensive line still fighting. No gain on first down at the 42-yard line. Get back in the play. And now they go back to the run game. Dickens will try to bounce it outside. He's tripped up for a 1-yard loss. Yeah, ball on the left hash, 3rd and 4 here. They're going to go back to him. And the Bears are there. Bears stand up to him this time on 3rd down, and a running back set behind. And they will hand it off up the middle. Dickens cuts it outside. He's upended short. Beautiful play there defensively by the Bears, as they dove in and made a play there to stop him short and force the turnover on downs. Isaiah Macklin. Bears stand in the big formation against the 4-man front. 8 guys in the box. They're going to go to Cedric Battle. Battle's got some room at the 40, and he's still on his feet at the 35-30. Still fighting for more at the 25. They push by the O-line down to the 21. Great run by Cedric Battle, and how about the Bears on that one? The ball came out at the very end there, but I'm going to say they're going to whistle it dead. His momentum was certainly stopped. No, they're going to say the ball came out, and it was a live play back to the 30. It's a big gain either way. Uh-oh. Great pickup on the block. Pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Arkansas. And how about Carlos Blackman picked up an unaccounted for rusher, and that gave Luke Hales just enough time to fire one into the end zone for the touchdown to the other senior, Dwayne Smith.
I want it. I got it. I want it.
Matt Cummins on to attempt the extra point.
Brophy going to throw for it here. Rusher comes late, hit him. He has a man at the 50, 45-40. Ball came out at the end. Bears are going to have a shot at it over there on the far sideline. They say they have it.
This pass is completed.
And they do.
The play.
Turnover for Central Arkansas for a big game. And Duke Upshaw comes up with it. Take a minor miracle. Battle will bring it out from a yard deep at the 10. 20, got a seam at the 25-30, busts outside to the 35-40, 45, gets it across midfield, still on his feet, dragged down at the 47-yard line. Beautiful return of 48 yards. Hales drops it again, this time to Blackman, bounces off a defender at the 20, still on his feet at the 15, 10, dragged down at the 5, and boy, that was an odd-looking tackle there as the defender went up high. They're going to mark it down at the 6-yard line. Hales in the pistol, shifts next to the right side of the formation, calls for it, hands it off, Blackman into the end zone, Carlos Blackman standing up, touchdown Central Arkansas. Clock doesn't stop because there's no first down there, so still ticking. Hales, last play potentially, bumps off a would-be tackler, throws it downfield in triple coverage. Ball popped up in the air and intercepted. The defender was lying flat on his back and intercepted it at the 15-yard line. Would have been better off batting it down, but I can't fault the kid for taking the interception when he gets the opportunity, and that's going to do it.
Imagine life without football. No Friday night lights, no pep rallies, no band. All that time invested to teach young men and women commitment and team spirit, gone. Football, where young men and women compete to be the best, where bands, cheerleaders, and countless others take part in the team experience. Celebrate the passion that only happens every fall. Join the game.
I had an opportunity when I left here to go train to try to make it professionally. I didn't make it, obviously, but I spent about 3 months in California, and I got a chance twice a week to meet with a sports psychologist, and he was the same sports psychologist that was Kobe Bryant's sports psychologist. And it was really cool. Got some cool insight from him. And this was when Kobe was in his prime now, like Black Mamba doing what he did. And he said that, you know, Kobe Bryant at that point in time, he said he had like something like, since his high school career into his NBA career, had like 48, 49, somewhere in there, game-winning shots, like where he had the ball with last seconds up and he made the shot. And then he said, you know what, he had about 300 other shots where he had a chance to win the game and missed it. You know, and that puts it into perspective. So he said, I'm not telling you all this so that you miss the shot, but I'm telling you what one of the greatest of all time did was he went back. He had a reel of all 48, 49, however many it was, shots that he made in the last seconds. And every time he would miss a game-winning shot, he would go back and watch every single shot he took that went in. And he would mentally watch it over and over again the night he missed that shot. So what did we do Sunday night? I got our coaches together. We didn't watch the film of Lamar. We watched just about every great play we've made this year. Just about every great play we've made, and whether it be all the way back to Tulsa, to McNeese, to Sam, to Southeastern, every great play we've made on special teams, offense, and defense. And we sat in there as a team and we watched it. Because you watch it, and we've got players that make great plays. You know, we've just got to be more consistent. And so that's what I left our players with Sunday night. And, you know, I look forward to watching them compete. It's going to be fun Saturday. I'm going to smile. We're going to take them down there. We're going to go try to whip their tail. And, you know, they are probably, along with Lamar, probably the hottest team in the conference. They've won 4 straight games. Coach Durrell does a great job. He's one of the great coaches, you know, in really college football, you know, with his success at Northwest Missouri. And we're going to be excited to go down there and win in Abilene. But we're going to have great effort and consistency, and that's what we're coaching to do. So excited about the challenge and excited about the opportunity.